I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laxon.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is the Astana Open. It's Novak Djokovic time. And today he is hobnobbing around the court with Karen Khachanov. That's right. And it is going to be quite a competitive matchup. I think Khachanov, one of his best surfaces, is indoor hard court. And that big serve's been flying through the air this week. He obviously knocked out Cilic, came back from behind to defeat him. Very impressive because obviously Cilic got to the final of the last event, so he's in good form. Khachanov, could he cause the upset today, JG?
Well, you're saying it could be close and Khachanov can do some things. I'm not so sure. You have to have a look at his record in quarterfinals, and it's very poor. He lost 6 consecutive quarterfinal matches on indoor hard courts after winning the biggest title of his career in Paris, of course, where he beat Djokovic in 2018. And he's only ended that worrying run in Moscow last October. So historically, after he was able to beat Novak Djokovic in that Paris Masters, he didn't really move on from that. And ultimately, anytime he got deep in an event, he went out. I don't have much faith in Karen Khachanov since that. And despite him having not the worst year, I mean, I forget the event he did recently quite well in. Was it the US Open? He did all right?
Yes, the US Open he did very well. He knocked out, obviously, Kyrgios, and that was in the quarterfinals, then got to the semi-finals against Casper Ruud, where he did go out in 4 sets.
Yeah, so aside from the US Open, as that was a real good event for him, he's just been disappointing in the last few years. And let's see how he gets on here today against someone who has been far from disappointing. Novak Djokovic. He lost his world #1 status. A big reason for that was his last ATP 500 event, where he lost at this stage against Yuri Vesely in Dubai. That was an ATP 500. How is he going to get on today against Khachanov? He's been playing so well.
Yeah.
He's not played many events this year, but this, I believe, is his first consecutive week's event where he's played one event 1 week and then the next week played again. And I think we're seeing the fruits of that because he seems warm. He seems to be playing some of his best tennis and he's found his rhythm. And maybe that's all he needed, just 2 consecutive tournaments back to back to get the feeling going again. And he looks unplayable. I mean, potentially we could be looking at a Daniel Medvedev semi-final for him if Medvedev can get through the difficult Batista Agut. I think this is Djokovic's to lose from this position. Of course, Alcaraz has already gone out as well.
Yes, he has. Djokovic should be noted that he hasn't dropped a set or the whole of the last tournament in Tel Aviv, hasn't dropped a set here in Astana. And he's absolutely cleaned people up. Double breadstick against Garin, Butik van der Zandstrup, 6-3, 6-1, just easy. I mean, just making life look easy on a tennis court and destroyed Cilic in that final. It wasn't even really that competitive, really.
Yeah, I mean, the Djokovic fans are already singing the song, Djokovic on fire. The ATP's are terrified. Djokovic on fire. Or is it Novak? Novak's on fire. That sounds better. Novak.
I think, yeah.
There we go. And we've got Lexian saying, wow, Ben and JG. Finally, Ben's hobnobbing with me. I thought he had quit the podcast, but great to see him back on the screen again.
That's it, mate. I think everybody wondered if you'd passed away. I don't know what was going on. There've been people calling for, I don't know, where is JG? We're going to send out a search party, but we didn't have to. He did turn up, and just nice that you turned up for a Djokovic match just to, I don't know, people probably think that you were just disappearing, maybe, because Djokovic was doing so well, but you're not. You're here.
Don't be silly. The reason I've not been here is there's been a lot of work going on, which doesn't involve tennis, unfortunately. But here we go. Novak Djokovic, great start for him. And it's a game to love. Nice forehand down the line. Khachanov just looked at him and thought, nah, not getting there. Game to love. I mean, from not doing this, I have built up a massive collection of stories as well. I don't know where to begin on today's episode. But let's start with that. Just the watching Khachanov there, watch that ball flurry past him. He looked at him, thought there's no chance he could get there. And I must admit, that's how I felt not too long ago. I did manage to play a tennis match 3 3 days ago or 2 days ago, and it was dreadful. I mean, I played 4 sets. I think it was 6-love, 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. I won a combined 3 games in 4 sets. And a lot of the time, I felt a bit like Khachanov, just watching the forehand winner pass me, drop shots, backhand winners, everything. I just could not get going. And credit to the opponent, he was class. But it is very tough when we've watched a lot of matches which are very one-sided. Being a part of a one-sided match and being on the defeating the losing side, it's so hard to keep your head up and keep going.
How was the knee feeling today?
No, I'm not going to blame an injury, but yeah, my knee was hurting a lot.
Right. Well,
hopefully Khachanov doesn't have. Oh, there he goes! Great shot.
Wow.
Comes to the net.
Lex said Ben has beaten you. Oh, Ben has beaten him, but it was not me.
Ben's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ben has not beaten me, but there was another guy who beat me, and he was called Ben.
That's it. So it did. Technically, it is right what you're asking, but it is the wrong Ben. So one day I'll get some lessons off the other Ben, and then maybe I'll improve a bit.
No, just put some perspective on how difficult it is to maintain any kind of level when you're getting battered.
Yeah,
like it's very easy just to do a Raducanu and pack it in for the day.
Well, you can just look as soon as your head goes down in any match. It's easy to find a way out of a match and just think, "Oh, I won't run for that one. I won't run for that. I won't come to the net anymore. I'll just stay on the baseline." Admire your shots rather than think about the next shot.
Yeah, and it wasn't Ben Shelton either, Lexi. But that's a good shout.
Ben Shelton.
I don't think I would have got any games if it was Ben Shelton.
That would have been an entertaining one.
Oh, good serve there. Karen goes. Oh, it's a style.
Oh, he's already
and here comes Novak. He's not had to do too much on this service game. It's another error from Karen Khachanov.
Wow, there's another match playing at the moment, which should be noted. Parks apparently has broken Krejcikova already, and she's having a fantastic week. Well done, Alicia Parks.
No, she just broke back, I think.
Oh, okay. So she
1-1.
I think Krejcikova, she could. Well, if she continues that form where she just won that tournament last week, that could be a really, really tough opponent to get past. If she manages to beat Krejcikova today, is this the unveiling of Alicia Parks, really?
I think we've already seen it. What was it? Sakari, she beat Pliskova.
Yeah.
I caught a bit of the Pliskova one. It was, no, listen. No. Let's not say about that. Parks was amazing, man. There's a compilation on Twitter of just all the Parks winners she'd hit against Pliskova. I did send it to you, but you do air a lot of my messages, so you probably had
busy at work. You know how it is. Just
hobnobbing around, eh?
Big shout out to Kathy for the offline super chat. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, you're going to the top of the top tippers. So thank you to Kathy there.
Oh, he's got it back. Oh, my word. Novak Djokovic, incredible defense. We're into the rally. I don't know how. Khachanov's hitting some big forehands. He goes to the backhand side. Is he going to finish it off? He goes back the same way. It's landed in, I think.
Wow.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. That's long.
Or has it? I don't know.
Challenge.
We're going to have to challenge. It looked very close. Khachanov just looked at that ball thinking, no way. Surely that's not in.
It is in.
Let's have a look. It is in. Novak Djokovic gets it back, and he's just gone into another level altogether. This is the best Novak Djokovic you can see. We've got Jugoslav in. We know he's loving it right now. And Joker is in full flow. Remember, not lost since Rafael Nadal defeated him at Roland Garros. I don't count the Laver Cup. Mate, it's not even a break. What's going on?
Not yet. It will be soon.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I just thought that was.
I thought you were just
on the line.
No, yeah, but I thought you were pressing it just because of a good shot, not because it was like.
I think it was on break point.
No, it made it juice.
What?
So anyway, right, Yugoslav, not ignoring you, saying you did receive a small donation. Yes, we did, but it was just at the end, just as we finished the other stream the other day. I did say thanks in the live chat, but the stream was already ended. So I thank you again for sending in that super chat.
The
Oh, it is the break anyway. So we've had the button anyway, so that's good. You just preempted it. You just knew it was coming. So a bit of mystic JG there.
I mean, he's just the way he's playing right now. I'm going to give an early prediction.
Oh yeah, we haven't
I think
added the button.
He's lucky to get 6 games today. Lucky. Less than 6 for Karen today, I think.
I'll add the button. I knew there's one. There's always one I miss, and that's normally the one. So just bear with me. I'll add it in there.
Oh, it's a good second serve. Into the rally. Goes backhand slice. Backhand into the corner. The backhand of Djokovic. Loops one up. Not much pace on it there from Khachanov. Djokovic he's cruising, really. The net not helping out Karen Khachanov there. He's complaining to his box. Yet to get a game on the board. 15-love.
I mean, the way
Novak
Djokovic is playing.
Listen, Ben, he's not world number 1 at the moment. What's he? 7th in the world or something?
For me,
despite the rankings, is he the best player in the world right now?
Definitely. Yeah, for me, he's still world number 1.
Why is that definite?
Well, I feel that he is the best player in the world.
What, better than Rafael Nadal?
Yeah, I still think he is better than Rafael Nadal.
How? Rafa's won 2 slams this year.
Yeah, I know, but Djokovic hasn't played at 2 of the slams.
So he's the best player at playing?
No, but I just feel that now we're entering into this time of the year. This is Djokovic's time of year. This is the year that, a lot of Rafa fans this is the time of year that Rafa fans sort of disappear into the woodwork and then just say, like, well, the indoor hard court season, Rafa probably just take that off.
In terms of who is the best player right now, it's hard to say it's just Djokovic. I mean, you can make a case for Rafa, for sure.
Why isn't it Alcaraz, then?
You can make a case for him as well. I'm asking you. You said, I asked you the question and you said Djokovic.
Yeah, I think Djokovic is.
Okay, fair enough. That's your opinion. Let us know in the live chat, guys. Who do you think the best player in the world is right now? I'm sure a lot of people would be agreeing with Ben, especially on this stream, considering you're watching Novak Djokovic. And there he goes, consolidates the break very easily. 10 minutes played, 3-love. I think that's a game-to-love consolidation from him.
Not dropped a point on serve. How long can he keep this up? Remember when he played TFO in the Laver Cup? I think he dropped 1 point, or was it no points on serve the whole first set? And it's just scary at the moment, the way he's playing. Everything seems to be working. The drop shots, the different paces. And I don't know, it's just a joy to watch him playing like this.
Yeah, very, very good. It's going to be difficult to beat him, I think, the rest of the year.
Yeah,
he's got a point to prove. And listen, you've got to look at the fact that by him not playing much this year, it could be a real benefit on his career. You never know. That could give him a few extra years. You never continuously playing time on time. It just wears away your body. Maybe he's giving his muscles and body a well-deserved rest. Because whenever would he get that rest period to just re-energize? Yeah, re-energize.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to have installed something within him now, not being able to play all that tennis, that now he's going to want to play more.
He did speak about it in a press conference, saying how he feels that maybe it was a little bit of a blessing, the fact that he's not played so much tennis, because now he feels ready and he's giving his body a good rest.
I can't wait for next year. I mean, if he's allowed to play every single Grand Slam, it's going to be... you're going to see all of the Djokovic fans back out in their droves. And I don't think you'll be able to silence them next year, especially if Djokovic grabs the Australian Open at the start of the year. Then it's going to be game on for the rest of the year. I think that's how he needs to start the year.
I think there's a little bit of recency bias from your part to suggest that Djokovic is the best player in the world right now. I mean, he's only been playing for the last few months since the US Open. Obviously, we had Wimbledon as well, which was great.
Yeah.
But Rafael Nadal, over the year, the last time they played each other this year, Roland Garros.
Yeah.
Rafa obliterated him. I think Rafa is a better player.
I don't think that I don't think it's a fair reflection of Djokovic being at his best this year at all. I feel that the start to the year he didn't play any tennis. When he finally came back, he was rusty, lost to Vesely. When he finally started playing again, he was just missing tournaments. He just didn't play enough tennis for me to be a consistent top tennis player. And Rafa was playing, and I feel that showed. He had his longest or best run at the start of a year, and having that good start at the beginning of the year means that you go into the French Open with so much confidence. And I think that he did. He won the Australian Open. He went so many matches unbeaten, and you got to see how good Rafa is when he gets on a run. And I think that Djokovic is the same type of player. You get on a run, there's not much stopping those players. So
yeah, both great players.
Yeah,
make a case for either.
Hope we get to see him play again. Like, I just want to see that match again. Like, we can't have ever had the last one.
What are we on? Number 60 now.
Well,
what are you doing there, Karen? Double
59?
4, and he's putting some pressure on. 30 all. He's trading free love. Could we be looking at a bagel? I mean, you didn't give your prediction. Late now.
I don't think it's going to be, even though I was trying to dress up at the beginning, I didn't think it was going to be any different. He's been facing big servers like for the last 2 weeks, doesn't do anything. Van der Zandstrup, big server, breadsticked him. And I just don't feel that they pose any.
Well.
Yeah, they just don't pose much of a challenge. I feel that they're just going to be like a break's enough, and he'll probably get done like 3-3 or something like that. I don't think he will care about getting a breadstick or anything. It's just workmanlike for him. It's strange to watch tennis like this. People probably aren't even that interested in watching Djokovic play people like Khachanov, which is crazy. Or Cilic.
Yeah. Some other results in Kazakhstan. We had Rublev defeating Manarino 6-1, 6-2. Really easy on the top half.
The one I would like to see.
Tsitsipas defeating Hurkacz, tie break and 6-3. So both straight sets. We're going to get another Rublev Tsitsipas.
Yeah,
not seen one of them for a bit. I mean, they was very dominant. God, these trumpets need to quieten down a bit.
Yeah, what's that about?
It's very loud. I mean, I can't really talk with all the trumpets going on. I'm going to have to mute the sound. But yeah, I'm really excited to see another Tsitsipas Rublev match. One of them in the final, and then potentially a Djokovic Medvedev at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we get to see both. Well, Djokovic Medvedev and Tsitsipas Rublev. I'd love to see Rublev get to the final, if I'm perfectly honest.
I think he beats Tsitsipas, yeah. I reckon Rublev wins that one.
I would like to see it because I feel that on this sort of surface, he really can be a force, Andre Rublev. And I feel that he's the one who could sort of take it to Djokovic more than anybody. I feel that he's flat hitting if it's on. And if you know, when he's serving at like 90% first serve percentage, like he has done in the past, that's a person you never want to play. So wait and see anyway, because he could just bottle it. When Djokovic is on the other end, everyone's game changes.
Medvedev, of course, still got to get through a goot. That's not easy.
No. A horrible player to play.
That match could have some really long rallies between them two.
And a goot, somebody Djokovic probably doesn't want to play either. So
both will be tough, but I think he'd rather a goot than Medvedev.
There's part of me that feels that Djokovic does like playing the best players, just so that if he beats them, it just gives him another boost.
He'd rather a goot than Medvedev, surely.
He's sharpening his tools at the moment, though. If he was to take out Medvedev in straight sets or something, then everyone would be like, oh, no. So he's really on it now.
Now, that's the final before the final. I don't think Steph or Rublev beat a Djokovic or a Medvedev in a final.
Well, Anya, thanks for the little stat there. RBA has a 4-1 head-to-head with Medvedev. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought it was close. I remember witnessing a few goot victories.
God, he's going to be... will that get in Medvedev's head, though?
No, I think Medi's winning this one, though.
How many were on indoor hard? That's what I'd like to know. Were any? Let us know in the live chat. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to whack a like on the video as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And there's a double fault from Djokovic, and he's offering up now 2 break points to Khachanov. Uncharacteristic. Look, Khachanov looks pumped up now, doesn't he?
Yeah, we had 2 on the grass this year. Batista a goot, 1-1. Medvedev won the other in Halle. We had Miami, Batista got beat him. Cincinnati, Batista got beat him. And Chennai in India.
Okay. Seems that he's just.
And I mean, the grass loss as well. I feel that was when everything was happening with Wimbledon, Medvedev not being there. So this is why I feel, I don't know, I wouldn't read too much into them.
Feel a bit bad for Medvedev. He's got a bit of a raw deal this year.
Here we go. Break point number 2. We've got Gary in the chat. Gentlemen, always like old times when you return together. Any doubt about who the real number 1 in the world is right now? Maybe Daniel could change our minds tomorrow. Yeah, that's someone we wasn't really considering, but he needs to do something more. He's been losing too many matches. Djokovic, bad volley at the net. And just like that, we're back on serve. Karen Khachanov from 3-love down brings this one back to 3-2.
Karen Khachanov. Karen Khachanov. That was a surprising volley, really, from Djokovic. I think he was trying to be too clever with it. He tried to go back behind Khachanov. He just had an open court. Just hit it, volley it into that open court, which would have been an easy winner.
I'm not so sure. I think it was a tricky one. There's a lot of pace on the ball from Khachanov.
He's good at the net, though. I think he just thought, oh, this will trick him. I'll go back there in a real tight angle. I feel sometimes you just got to play it more basic. But who am I to give Djokovic tips on volleying? So I'm sure he's been there millions of times before and it's worked. So,
yeah. Who? Just remind me again. Who did you have pre-tournament winning this event?
Djokovic. But I didn't do the bracket, so
that's a shame. Nice. I'll take the win then.
Most probable. Who did you have winning it?
Djokovic, I think.
No, I don't think you did. I think you had Alcaraz, didn't you?
Oh, so why are you asking me if you know?
No, I'm just asking. I can't remember.
Oh, you remember quite quick.
Why would you lie? Why would you lie to
all
of our trusty GTL?
No, I'll ask you. I'm not lying. It's all on there. But I'm asking you, if you're asking me, how you already know?
No, I was trying to remember. I thought you'd just confirm.
What colour's the sky?
I know today. I haven't looked out the window yet. I'm too busy working.
Well, it looks very nice in this graphic we've got. I did add that for Astana.
Where are we?
It's Astana.
It's
Kazakhstan.
Looks quite nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, there we go. Lexi reminded me. Alki for JG.
Well, never mind.
Talking of Alki, we know Ben is a little bit of an Alki.
So I don't like the nickname Alki for Alcaraz. You'd rather I had that.
I don't think he's ever drunk any alcohol.
No.
Do you remember the interview?
Steer away. Keep him clear of it, I say. Got MJ in, just saying, I've lost it now. Where'd it go? What's the difference between PayPal donations and super chats? Well, PayPal one will, YouTube won't get their fingers on any of it, and it will come straight to us. But yeah, the other super chats, you obviously will get highlighted your comment in the live chat.
Yeah, the PayPal ones support the creators a lot more. And here we go, Love 30. It's another double fault from Karen Khachanov. That's his third of the match. Love 30. I mean, he's done a lot of hard work to get back into this match. And is he going to throw it away at the first time of asking? It's a good serve, unreturnable.
He needs that serve so much. I mean, it's bordering on like desperation to have that first serve going in today. Right, so how's your man Chapo doing over in Tokyo? Doing all right again?
Did I pick him?
I don't know. He did in the last tournament, I thought.
No, that was just a big call I made in the second round.
In the semi-final.
It wasn't the semi-final. Why did you say that? Do you want me to bring it back? We can wind it back and watch it. Make things up.
So
he was on the stream making things up. Spreading false. I mean, I can sue you for a defamation of character.
Defamation. Don't think
you are. You're making things up about me.
I don't know about that. Hot take.
Chapo
to win a tournament.
Take. It was a hot take.
Chapo to win a tournament, then no one left in.
There was everyone left in, Cam. Not everyone was there. He was the 5th favourite from that
Him
position.
and Nishioka were left. He was like, hot
He was
take.
the 5th
Chappos.
favourite there. Listen, I'm not going to show any mercy to you on the court next time we play. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
I'm just going to keep remembering this Chapo thing. Look, he destroyed Coric. He's back. Chapo is back. Jay Genius called it. Watch out for Ben.
Did you call it on your bracket?
Picks. Maybe.
Did you?
Did you do it on yours or did you not enter it?
I didn't enter those ones.
Oh, didn't do that one either.
Giving you a bit of a chance on those ones.
Old Sleepy Joe.
Right. Too busy sharing
not a good
the
shot
bracket.
there from Novak. Into the net, 40-30.
No, he's let this one slip away from love 30 to 40-30.
Yeah, his level's dropped slightly, isn't it?
Ever since it's going to get this done really easily. Then he's been terrible since.
Just taking his foot off the pedal. Not as consistent, Novak Djokovic, since being 3-love up.
No, since we said he's looking great and not dropped a set for 2 weeks. Oh, Khachanov with a great first serve, but Djokovic gets it back in play. Go cross-court forehands. Takes the pace off. Good forehand down the line from Djokovic. Now a nice slice drop shot. Khachanov in. Djokovic gets there. Khachanov slice. Djokovic back in the rally.
Oh, good shot.
Nice cross-court backhand from Djokovic.
Nice.
Oh, my word. Great angles here from Djokovic at the moment, but Khachanov staying in this.
He just went a bit too mad. I mean, some good tennis, though, there. The one thing I would criticise about him is he's picking the wrong time to pull the trigger, and I feel there was an opportunity there to play a little bit more on the front foot from Khachanov. He didn't take it, ended up losing the point. I mean, when you get some opportunities to play on the front foot against Djokovic, you have to take them, especially this new Djokovic we're seeing. Like the last few weeks, from what I've seen of some of his matches, he seems to be playing a lot more of an attacking brand of tennis, and I think that is what's led to him beating players so comfortably. The Garin one's a prime example, Van der Zandslup as well. Just blowing opponents off the court very quickly. So Khachanov, if he does get an opportunity, needs to be clinical.
Yeah,
doesn't want to play too soft.
And straight for that big forehand second ball.
Yeah, good point from Gene. The Nick injury, of course, he has pulled out of the event he was supposed to be playing in. I believe that's Tokyo. Yep. He was meant to play Taylor Fritz. So that's a walkover for Fritz. Of course, he's pulled out of the doubles as well against Kokkinakis. And the really disappointing thing for Nick Kyrgios is he didn't get any points at Wimbledon. He needs the points to get into the race to Turin. And if he was able to have gone far in these events, he would have qualified for the doubles and the singles for the race to Turin. So there's still a few more events left, but he's running out of them. And if only he could have, I think it's his right knee. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's been having a few issues with that knee. And
sad.
Yeah, it definitely is, because I would love to see him in the race to Turin. I think that is a player who would throw a spanner amongst the works.
Yeah, it would. And it would get a lot more eyes on the tournament as well. That's for sure. Oh, it's good rallying from these two. Can Djokovic peg him back? Oh, he can't. It's into the net. And it's 3 in a row for Karen Khachanov here.
Yeah, consolidates the break back. Karen
Khachanov. Karen Khachanov.
Just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for joining us. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. Only 25 likes so far, so let's try and get that up to 100. Hopefully in the first set, that would be cool.
How many are we on?
25.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's get that up. Come on. Djokovic needs to up his level as well at the moment. He's let it slide a bit. Khachanov, not the type of player you really want to give confidence to. Quite a big hitter. And you can see how much he sort of G's himself up when he starts getting like winners and stuff. When he gets on a roll, you saw what he did to Kyrgios, the US Open. Tough player to play against. All right, 15 love. First serve misses down the tee. Second serve from Djokovic. Is that the service clock in the background? Seems to have just stopped. It wasn't even moving. That was a bit strange. Just stopped on 25. They didn't even start it. Wonder why they're doing that. Maybe it was just stuck.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah, it was just behind him. You could see it on the back wall, but not from this angle. Right, Djokovic serving 30-love. Still the heavy favourite to take this first set, but Khachanov, it's another miss hit from him, and it is 40-love.
Good first serve from Djokovic. How's he doing behind his first serve? Yeah, like I suspected, very good. 90% of first serve points won.
No surprises that he chose to serve first. His serve's been looking really good over the past week and a half. Even Laver Cup, I think it looked really good. Just how he can get so many games to love on his serve is just outrageous.
The question I've got for you: did he lose on purpose against Felix so Federer doesn't get a win on his final ever event?
Don't think so. Don't think he even really probably cares about the Laver Cup.
There we go. Game to love.
Or another possibility, did he let Felix win to keep the Laver Cup alive? Because if Team Europe had won again, there was probably talks of them saying, what are we doing here? Do we just scrap this Laver Cup? I mean, world never win it. So maybe it just keeps it going.
That's true.
So you can look at it from both angles. You could say, did Federer lose on purpose to keep it going, to keep his legacy alive? No, I think TFO just tried to take his head off instead during the tie break.
TFO also having another good week.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him win that event. I think I might have had him winning it.
Who's he playing? Is he going to be playing Kwon in the semi-final? Yeah. It's a winnable match. Although Kwon smashed Martinez. Both TFO and Kwon both getting bagels in their matches.
I think TFO is just, I don't know, he's really come...
peaking, isn't he?
He's had an amazing 2022.
Yeah. No doubt
just
about it.
Back end of the year, he's played so well. He's been a part of some of the biggest moments of the year. I know, I think he's an early contender for most improved player.
Oh, most definitely. That match against Alcaraz at the US Open.
Alcaraz is another one you could say most improved. He's improved a lot.
A hell of a lot. I mean,
who would you say is the most? Let us know in the live chat, guys. Who would you consider some of the most improved players of the year? I've got to put TFO. He's like the first person I think of. From where he was to now, it's remarkable.
Really is. Right. Khachanov back on the court, serving again. Can Djokovic get a break? Well, Khachanov's helping him out by missing the forehand inside out. And wouldn't it be typical if Djokovic breaks here, gets the break, and then serves for the first set?
Van Rijthoven.
Yeah, I mean, he's come on the scene. Definitely won a tournament.
He's been playing before, though. He's not just come on. He's been playing tennis. He's just improved drastically.
Yeah, but he's come onto the main ATP tour scene.
Yeah.
He's always been there.
Kyrgios, of course. It's another one. He's improved drastically as well.
Yeah, his focus has been much better this year.
Make a case for a lot of these, actually. Carlton going with TFO and Kyrgios. Not a bad shout for both of them.
And on the women's side, I'd probably say Jabeur.
Most improved? I don't know. Not for me.
2 slam finals.
No, for me, it's Qinwen Zheng.
Don't know. I think Jabeur can't be ignored.
I think she's improved more than Qinwen Zheng. Jabeur was already one of the top players.
She always fell down. Well, she still has fallen down at the final hurdle, but she never even got to the final hurdle before. I feel that this year.
Know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, like eager. She improved. Probably.
She has improved, but like the difference isn't. She was always great before. I don't like to give it to the top players, the most improved.
We'll see how Parks gets on, because she could be a late runner for it.
She's got to win this event and a few more yet to be considered.
All right.
I still like Qinwen Zheng.
Yeah, I mean, Zhang's definitely up there.
That's my one. You could go for the Fruhvirtovas. I don't think they were really around
next
last
year.
year.
Next year, maybe
Okay.
for them. Maybe we'll keep them. I thought about Coco Gauff. She's had a good year.
Yeah, she has. Yeah. What's it? 2 Slam finals?
Yeah. She's done a Ons Jabeur. Ash Barty. She's had a good one. Doesn't get in the running.
Muguruza's definitely not most improved.
Oh, God.
Biggest decline. Give that to her.
Kasatkina could be up there a little bit. I mean, she's been someone we haven't really...
Raducanu?
Yeah, most improved. Risk Amritraj. What about Osaka?
No, let's stop saying names. Khachanov does hold his serve, and we are at the business end.
Oh, definitely Garcia. Sorry, I didn't say that one.
Yeah, Garcia's good.
Will she just disappear now, though? That's the thing.
Maybe.
I don't know with Garcia.
Wild return.
What's he doing? Just going for big shots. I think he just feels this is the only way he's going to win this match is just by hitting winners early on in rallies. As soon as that gets past 5 shots, Djokovic, it's nearly certainly his point. Starving at the moment. Let's get some lunch.
Good serve. Oh, he was going to give up on that. I thought he was going to go down the line. Instead, it wasn't.
Oh, what a winner from Djokovic. No, that was a winner.
Looked wide to me. We're going to challenge.
I thought it was in. I thought it was right on the line. He's challenging.
What did the umpire say? In.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why he challenged it because it was sort of like one of those big looping top spins. Yeah, clearly.
It is outside of the line.
I mean, an amazing shot. It
doesn't even look out there if you look at it slow.
I think half and half. Oh, ace. That's too good from Novak. If you are just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers sometime soon. Not sure when, but what's next on the agenda for us? We closing in on 47? Not quite close yet.
No. Nothing's on the agenda.
Another game to love for Novak Djokovic.
He's had quite a few. It's weird. He had that really poor service game. Apart from that, looked quite good.
Well, amazing. He's looked. I think he's only had that one. Hasn't he had games to love on every single service game except for one when he got broken? It's ridiculous.
Is it really?
Happened? Yeah.
I know there's been a lot of game to love for him. Didn't realise it was all of them apart from that. Yeah, it's strange. It's one-off service game and we're still on serve, but I have a feeling he's going to get close to breaking here and taking the set. That's what the best players do.
Well,
we could be looking at like a 30 or a love 30 or
live.
He's going to be within 2.
Live chat. Tell us, is it going to be set for Djokovic or are we going to go 5-5? Get your predictions in now. Where's the button? It's moved. It's gone nuts there.
Well, go on then. Since you probe, I'll say he breaks.
Yeah. I'm going for first set Djokovic.
How's Parks getting on?
I think it was 4-4 last time I checked.
Yeah, it is 4-4, but Khachanov on juice, threatening the break.
Another good young player playing at the moment, Diane Parry of France. She's up a break against Kudermetova. Another interesting person. There's been a lot of good young players coming through this year. It's been promising. The future could be bright. All right, so here comes Khachanov serving to stay in the first set. Can he hold his nerve? He's not famous for it. I saw, was it Gene said that since that 2018 Paris Masters final, he hasn't beaten a top 10 player.
Oh, no, look at that.
Terrible
This
forehand.
is what he does. That was inside the court as well. It wasn't a difficult one. Just thrashed at it, pulled it wide. Love 15. The worst possible start because it was an error. If Djokovic hits a great winner or something, you can say fair enough. But Khachanov to be hitting unforced errors like that inside the court.
This is what he does, though.
Yeah, now has he missed the first serve? Yes, he has. Second serve coming up. He's won 44% of these. Well, it's a very slow second serve. We're into the rally. Forehand to the backhand of Djokovic. Djokovic taking all the pace off again. And he looks very solid on that backhand corner.
Oh, the backhand's
Not
great.
something which can be exploited too easy.
Oh, that's a great forehand. But Djokovic, gets there, but into the net.
He was a bit slow, Djokovic, coming over to that ball.
I think he was just happy to stay on the backhand wing.
Getting old, is he, Novak Djokovic?
I don't know. I wouldn't be the first person. Well, I wouldn't want to be the first person to say that to his face.
Why? He's not that scary.
Don't know. Probably is a bit scary.
I find Djokovic less scary in person than Rafa.
I think they're both quite scary. I'm not going to laugh because he's a slender man. Is that why? Good smash from Khachanov there. Yeah, he's quite slim.
Khachanov has a great tennis physique.
Yeah, was he 6'6"?
Just works well.
Right, 30-15. He's done well, atoning for the error in the first point of the game.
Oh, great serve. Even better return. Oh, my word. He's going to finish him off, isn't he? Yes, he is. Wow. Well played, Novak Djokovic.
That's incredible.
Like I said, we're going to get 30 all. It's going to be Khachanov on the ropes. And Djokovic is 2 points away from this opening set. And a place almost awaits in the semi-final of the Astana Open ATP 500.
I mean, that serve was incredible, but the return was just even better. The fact that he gets a racket on it and it puts the opponent on the back foot straight away. Oh, that was close. That first serve. Djokovic gets a second serve to look at, 30 all. It's in. Djokovic returns with the backhand and goes cross court. Oh, good shot there from Khachanov, though. Good depth on his shots at the minute. Djokovic starting to maneuver him around the court now.
Novak's got him where he wants him.
Yeah. Khachanov's going to have to go for one, I feel.
Oh, that's a good shot from him.
Yeah, really good.
Is he going to step in? No, he doesn't. And he just pulls it wide.
Terrible.
No, it's unlucky, man. I feel a bit sorry for him there. He had some good shots. Novak kept bringing it back. Went for a crafty angle. Got it a little bit wrong. And we do have set point Novak Djokovic. 41 minutes on the clock. Djokovic went in God mode to start the match. 3-love early on. Khachanov pulled it back. And he's looked okay since.
Yeah.
Can he save the set point? Needs a first serve.
Definitely does. Definitely needs a first serve.
He doesn't get it. Ooh. He doesn't get it. We had 3 double faults. It's not going to be a fourth, is it? On set point.
Wait and see.
Oh, it's not. And it's caught Djokovic off guard a little bit. It had a lot of kick on it, the serve. It's a good backhand. Djokovic slices. Khachanov inside the court. Goes to the backhand corner. Djokovic gets there again. It goes back the same way. Novak Djokovic. DJ takes the opening set. 42 minutes, 6-4. Vamos, Novak.
First set, Djokovic.
Yeah, Alexis, and I agree, JG. I would be able to approach.
I
won't be able to approach Rafa, but I will run towards Novak. I am the same. I find Rafa a little bit more intimidating in person than Novak Djokovic.
I don't know if it's. I feel that both of them are pretty intimidating to me. I mean, we sat like a meter from both of them at Wimbledon, and both of them were bits. I don't know if I want to speak to either of them.
When I first joined work, obviously I was a new kid on the block. Did you feel ever a little bit intimidated to come over to my desk?
Oh, yeah. Scary.
I mean, you wasn't that popular on my bench.
Was I not?
No, there was one individual.
Oh God, not him. We actually got on quite well, but he just liked to have a moan.
He didn't like you keep talking about tennis.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. What are you supposed to do?
You spoke about tennis too much.
Well, sometimes you've got to. Where else are you going to speak about it? We work together. Going to speak about tennis, aren't we?
We've got the compliment king in saying the gang's back together. Cheers. I finally found Ben. I don't know where he's been hiding these last few weeks, but he is back.
Just click on
Novak Djokovic. Djokovic is back as well, which is great. You
can just click on the channel and watch some streams and you'll be able to find me.
Look, we've got Vance in as well. How are we doing, Vance? Saying my sister met Rafa and Novak in person for picks. Novak is like Slender Man. Yeah.
He definitely is.
Really is.
I mean,
he looks even more slender in real life.
From all of my conversations, just one-on-one with Rafa over the years, I have to say that, we just get on like a house on fire. Like Djokovic, he's been giving me the cold shoulder.
Game to love.
He's giving me the cold shoulder, I think, Djokovic on some of the questions. This makes it seem a bit more intimidating.
You asked to a player where you didn't introduce yourself. You just went straight in.
Oh, many. I think there was quite a few.
There was only one.
No, there was. I think it was Jabeur the first time.
No, you just went
straight in.
Hi, Hans.
I was just too scared. I'm just so petrified of getting my question.
I had like a lump in my throat.
It was funny.
There we go. Novak Djokovic will be serving first in the second set. Oh, he gets to smash in and Khachanov pulls it wide. Good start to the second set.
I remember you being all bright red when you were asking Raducanu a question. What was going on there?
No, I wasn't. That's a lie. By the way, that is fake news. I'll call it as it is. That is fake news. All I remember is I was literally, me and Ben were fighting to ask the question. It was, I've got one.
That to stop the press conference. It was just us.
There was like, which one of you is going to ask? And I said, I've got this, Ben.
I was like, you go for it. If
I say I've got this, I'm doing it because
I'm just like,
there's a lot of times I just gave it to like pretty much 90% of the time you didn't.
The reason that I thought that I should allow JG the questions, I thought he's going to ask a real, because he's such a big critic of Emma, I'm going to hear the real JG come through here and he's going to ask a good critical question to Emma. And I was like, I really want the fans of the podcast who want to hear the critique of the injuries and all the sponsorships. I thought he's got that in his locker. He's going to fire that right now at Raducanu. But what came out of his mouth, I was, I don't know, something completely different. What happened?
Come on, mate. I just wanted to know, why did you play so well in the... I was cold and accountable. Why do you only perform well in the Grand Slams?
I don't know. I think it was worded slightly different.
What do you mean? It was different. The funniest bit is John Silk, eager to got 37 matches without losing. The first question she gets in the press room is John Silk going, "What do you mean?"
Oh, it was funny. There was a lot of funny moments.
Oh, here we go. Novak Djokovic. Big forehand. It goes down the line. Khachanov stretching. Is it coming in? Yes, it is. Goes back there again. Djokovic comes to the net. It's a really good passing shot from Khachanov, and he flicks it the other way. Djokovic managed to get a racket to it, but that's very clever from Karen. MJ there saying JG's a big softie. Yeah.
I think my favourite question of the week was my one to was it to Halep?
I remember.
What do you think of this big server you're playing next? He's served like 6 aces this tournament. I don't remember what it was.
Rybakina. She ended up winning the whole thing.
I know it was, but it was just she was the top. She had the most aces, but it was some tiny number, like 10.
Ridiculous number.
10 aces
on grass as well.
Well,
she's the leader.
she was like, it was just a generic answer. I feel like
Just wanted you gone.
Yeah, Moratoglu was giving me evils from the back of the room, I think. Oh, it was funny.
Oh, he's dragged that wide. Bad backhand. Do you feel like Khachanov might take this set? Djokovic's level's definitely dropped.
Nah.
He's not looking dominant, though, Ben, at all.
This is early in the set, though. Khachanov plays his best tennis at the early parts of
the way
sets.
this match is unfolding, for Djokovic fans who are wondering, he's looked quite good when he needs to be. But, I mean, on serve, he's been very good. We can't take that away from him. He's not dropped many points on serve. However, I just feel like he's not going to blow away Khachanov today.
I said I think it's going to be one break.
I thought it was going to be very much
one break per set. I said that's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, this one could be like 7-5 though.
I think it'd be the same. I thought 6-3, 6-3. I think it might be 6-4, 6-4.
Why not a 3 in this one?
Maybe. Maybe I win Wimbledon. Maybe.
Oh, Krejcikova Parks in a tie break. And I think that's quite good news because Iga will be on after that one. So in a way, you want that one to be 3 sets.
Yes,
it won't start at 2:30.
That would really help us out a touch.
It was after work.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Or if the roof opens up in the
What time's your thing?
Soon.
2:30. Oh.
But I need to go off at 15.
Why?
Got to prepare.
It's got to prepare. It's got like a PowerPoint presentation coming. It's got like one of those overhead projectors.
Oh, Djokovic stopped running. He said the ball was out. I'm not so sure. He's losing his vision.
Didn't
He's
look
just
at
wear contact lenses. He's complaining about something. Let's have a look.
That's the classic Djokovic.
It was in. Djokovic, what are you playing at? The ball was in. I thought it was in as well. And now he's not happy. I don't know what he's saying.
I'll try and turn him up. What? I can't hear. Oh, he said something like, "You need me to challenge."
Yeah, but the ball was a wrong challenge. So I don't know how he can moan about this at all.
Is he saying that he didn't challenge?
Or no, he did challenge. He's not playing.
So what's he talking about then?
Yeah, it's strange.
It's a very weird occurrence that's just happened there. Oh, good serve from Khachanov. That one is out. So what happened there then?
What do you mean, what happened there?
What happened with that first point then? So we're only at 15-love now. That's strange.
No, I think I didn't have the sound on. I think maybe they called it out. So Djokovic stopped playing,
replayed the point. Okay.
And they had to replay the point. But when, in fact, the ball, and Khachanov, because it was in.
Yeah, I couldn't work that out.
Yeah.
Right, 15-all anyway. Djokovic getting angry.
Maybe it is not Djokovic's fault. That's poor from the umpires. Can Parks take the tie break? She's trailing 3-2 down a break. The parry on serve against Kudermetova. Kudermetova come back in that one.
Go on, Parks. Ooh. Down the middle is where Djokovic likes to play. Great slice. Oh, good backhand down the line from Khachanov.
Wide. That's wide.
Yeah.
He's going to challenge that as well, but it's wide.
It floated.
Yeah.
Had one of those little floaty.
Djokovic's still shaking his head. He's really annoyed.
Oh, it was just wide, but definitely wide.
An opportunity for Djokovic to break early in the second. He did it in the first set, then got pegged back. If he does it this time, I would agree with you. It will definitely be straight sets. He's not going to lose the match from that position.
15-30. Misses the first serve. I feel that's just giving him a bit more like pep in his step.
Yeah. Probably, I mean, what the umpire's done is all he's done is just killed off Khachanov, I feel.
Angered Djokovic to the point now where he wants to win this game even
Fired
more.
him up. That's why he does the raw. Sometimes Djokovic needs to be fired up a little bit. And he doesn't seem to be missing much.
Forehand there from Khachanov.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Big. Doesn't seem to be missing much, Djokovic, but yet he's not playing, I don't know, just playing very defensive on the back foot, sort of tennis.
Yeah.
I want to see him start attacking now.
He's not really being the one to go for it. He's just sort of hoping Khachanov makes those errors because he has made quite a few of them.
Did you say we got a super chat on the story off the stream?
Well, yeah, we had Kathy earlier. She went to the top of the top tippers. Yeah, we do have Eager. That match will be coming up, I'm assuming, after this match. Hopefully there's no overlap. And they are definitely playing all on the same court, aren't they, in Ostrava?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Check just to be certain.
Yeah, no, I think it's all good. Cool. Semi-finals and above, they all play on the one main court. Makes sense. Doesn't get ruined the court either, which is nice because it's indoor hard court.
Yep.
Oh, what down the line.
Brilliant.
Some good shots here from Khachanov. Playing some of the better tennis he has. Djokovic, though, has raised his level to match it. And this is going to be a fascinating rally. Khachanov couldn't handle it anymore. Went long. It's break point Novak. I've got a question. How do you maintain an indoor hard court? Is there things you need to do to the surface?
I wouldn't have no clue. What do you mean?
Anyone knows. For an indoor hard court, what do you have to do to the surface to maintain it? Is there anything you need to put on it?
They must have to do something to it, like because of all the marks that it gets on it from trainers.
They just clean it.
Yeah, probably. It must be a special way of cleaning it, though, I'm sure.
12 travels in. How we doing? Long time no see. Saying match point. Feels like
now.
one.
Right now.
Does feel like one. Second serves in. Backhand Djokovic. Forehand Khachanov. It goes deep. It's not a bad one. Into the rally. Backhand to backhand. Khachanov goes back there again. Djokovic playing down the middle of the court to the forehand of Khachanov. Goes back to the backhand side of Khachanov. He just creeps that one over the net. Slice Djokovic. Picks it up off the floor.
Good rally.
Whips it round the corner.
Oh, Djokovic got impatient.
And it's juice.
Yeah, he didn't need to go for that tight angle, but he thought, why not?
No, that's strange. Didn't need to do that at all. Khachanov already just slipped.
Yeah.
Should have sliced it into the other corner.
Probably already had it in his mind. That's the problem. Once you make your mind up.
Oh, Parks 5-all in the tiebreak against Krejcikova. That one couldn't have been any longer, thankfully. It's over an hour for the first set.
Well played, you two. Oh, got a terrible first serve from Khachanov. About a metre long. Right, second serve for Djokovic to have a look at. Will he attack? He goes down the middle, asking Khachanov to make the angle. He does. Goes cross-court forehand to forehand. And again, good angles there from Khachanov, and it is advantage.
Yeah.
Djokovic screaming at his box. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be annoyed. He had the opportunity here, and he's wasted it, really.
There we go. Cheers, Gene, for the knowledge. So maintenance of an indoor court requires frequent vacuuming and at least one annual wet cleaning with mild detergent solution and soft bristled equipment.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure how it worked.
Ace.
Good ace at that. Khachanov holds and saves the break point to keep this match alive.
Very good.
Karim Khachanov. Karim Khachanov.
Kathy and Genopedia at your service. He knows everything. Oh, Gene. Good tennis knowledge.
Keep it coming, Gene. Oh, great serve out wide. He's opened the court up. Oh, right in the corner. It's so good from Djokovic. How does he get it? So pinpoint. That 1-2 out in the corner, then just right inside out into the other corner.
I need to learn that shot.
I mean, that one is. It looks easy when he does it, but it's just definitely not. Khachanov really going for this rally, and it's worked.
It's good from him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a 7-5 Djokovic. I think it's going to be tight.
Khachanov not giving up.
He's playing all right, Khachanov here.
Parks with a set point now. 7-6 in the tiebreak.
Come on. I want her to win.
That'd be amazing.
You used to really like Krejcikova. You've gone off the boil with her a little bit recently.
A little bit. I mean, she just...
I think she was your favourite player at one point.
I wouldn't say favourite, but
I mean,
she
you
was
really
definitely...
got behind her. You was like, why don't she get more promotion? You used to always fly her
I feel
flag.
like she started just... I don't know.
People don't even turn up for a trophy ceremony.
People started...
No one wants to ask her questions after winning the slam.
I know. I was getting a little bit annoyed because I started to see what everybody else was seeing when there was a little bit of gamesmanship, I feel, in her tennis, and it was starting to frustrate me whilst watching her play. So even though I was trying to defend her throughout the first couple of times she was doing it, it started happening more frequently, and I'm not a big one on gamesmanship. Like, if I see people taking medicals just to get back into matches, or I don't know, or just like, I don't know, just anything which is like a negative on your opponent, like even if you're just talking or you're doing anything, I'm not really for it.
So you're not a fan of Kyrgios then?
Not all the antics, no.
Interesting.
Don't think it's required. I think he's good enough just to win tennis matches in any way. Like, I don't think he should be affecting his opponent by it. If he wants to shout at himself, that's fine, or his box. You can do that.
That's why they do it. If it helps,
it helps. Little drop shot there from Khachanov. Then the lob. It's in. Djokovic answers with his own lob. Is it in? It is.
Yep. Good shot.
Khachanov. The terrible shot.
Worst shot. Give it a shank.
Yeah, that is an absolute... awful. That was one of the worst smashes I've seen.
Gosh, it really was.
Why did he do that? Why not just reset the rally or something? Some players just make snap decisions to do certain shots, I think. And that was one case of it. If you are just joining us for this one, there's 126 of you in. Hopefully we've got 100 likes on the video by now. If we haven't, make sure you hit that like button. What?
53.
Come on, 47 to go. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel. And join us for Eager as well, coming up after this match.
Yeah, we've got Gene asking, if anyone can find out what I do not know, we'll get a PayPal super chat of $3. And we've got Caffeine saying, where is it? What is the capital of Montana? No, Google.
The capital of Montana. I like it.
Surely it's got to be tennis related.
It's turned to a real quiz.
I don't think he's a complete quizzer, is he, Gene? I mean, what's the capital of Montana? What would you say?
Oh, mate, I have no idea. There's a capital of Montana. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. I mean the only Montana I know is Hannah.
Maybe that's the capital. Hannah is the capital of Montana. No, I don't really.
No, Parks double faults to set away.
That's sad.
Gene saying, "Oh gosh, Kathy got me again." He didn't have that one.
Send in the super chat, Gene.
Here we go. Lexi's got Hannah as well. I mean, if it's Hannah's not the answer, I don't care.
I don't really know places in Montana. I'm trying to think. Like, do I even know anywhere? The only places I probably have ever heard of would have been off a TV program or something. I'm just trying to think.
Right, I'm going to have to shoot.
No.
See you soon.
All right. See you on Eager.
See you soon.
Yes. There goes JG. Disappears. And he will be back again. Don't worry. Good serve there from Khachanov. Gets himself another ace. That one straight down the tee. Is Kathy going to give us the answer? Don't know. Another great serve down the tee from Khachanov. Inside that forehands into the net, though, on the second ball. It is 15-all. Khachanov looking annoyed with himself. He had the opportunity there after a good serve to put away the second ball. Failed. Right, Khachanov, 15-all though. Good serve out wide. Djokovic gets it back in play. The backhand, not much power on it on the second ball from Khachanov. Down the line from Djokovic. He's got Khachanov sliding around the baseline. Khachanov resets the rally with the slice. Great forehand. Djokovic down the line. Now goes cross court with a little crafty angle. Oh, my word. It's caught Khachanov out. The change of pace. He didn't see that coming. And his shot fired way long. Oh, Kathy saying close. Not Hannah, but a woman's name. Would it be like a woman's name? I'll have to think about it. Oh, nearly an ace down the tee from Khachanov. Second serve. Can Djokovic get a break point here? Good backhand return. Yeah, miss hit from Djokovic there, though. And it is 30-all. Oh, we've got Eve saying, is it Dakota? I'm just saying, Ben kicked JG off. He wants us all to himself. That's it. Kicked him right out of here. Oh, great return from Djokovic. Now the backhand to backhand rally, but it's hooked wide from Khachanov. The backhand's been very temperamental. Ah, it's Helena. Or Helena? Helena? Helena. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Keep the quizzes coming, Kathy. Great serve down the tee. Backhand from Djokovic. Slice from Khachanov. Backhand to backhand. Cheers, Gene, for the super chat. Forehand down the line. Oh, what a winner from Novak. And that's how you break serve with attack in tennis. DJ's back. DJ, okay. Right. DJ, okay. Joker. DJ, okay. Joker. No le, no le, no le, no le. Joker. No le, no le, no le, no le. The Joker. There it is, 3-1 Djokovic. I forgot to say, Kathy, as well, when you sent in your super chat, you can have some player buttons, whichever you would like. Let us know, and I'll get those played for you. And that goes, the same goes for anyone else. $5 or more. Great shot there from Khachanov. Big fist pump. Yeah, $5 or more, and we will get a player button of your choosing played. Eve saying very party mode, this Novak button. Well, hopefully he'll be having a party tonight. Kathy saying either or. Choose wisely, says Jean. Forehand from Khachanov. Djokovic goes into the backhand of Khachanov. I think more errors are coming from that side. Djokovic attacks it again and again. Khachanov going slice, but it is wide. And it is 15-all. Djokovic peppering the weaker side. All right. So 15 all. Serving down the tee. Brilliant serve from Djokovic. Brilliant forehand. That is 30-15. Novak. Yeah, I mean, the serve. He could only just get it back mid-court, really, there, Khachanov. Djokovic. 30-15. Serving. Oh, just misses out wide. Second serve. Into the backhand of Khachanov. Now down the line. It's too good from Djokovic. That backhand, a bit of a weapon. And Khachanov just looks frustrated right now. There's not much he can do. He's trying. Djokovic starting to dominate here. Serving. Just misses down the tee for the first serve. Second serve here for Novak. Goes down the tee again. Backhand clips the net cord. Khachanov goes big forehand, but it's miles long and it's consolidation from Djokovic. DJ, okay. Yeah.
DJ, okay. Joker. DJ, okay. Joker. No le, no le, no le, no le. Joker. No le, no le, no le, no le. The Joker.
As we change over, it is 4-1. If that is right. 4-1 in the second set. And Novak Djokovic, he's on his way, isn't he? I mean, you can't really say much more than that. It looks like a very, very convincing second set. Khachanov had his chances, but I mean, Djokovic just sort of taking it to him. He'll be disappointed, I feel, today, Khachanov, because he hasn't been completely out of the match. I don't know. There's just levels to this game. There really is levels. Excuse me. Oh, this coffee seemed to be like sitting on me. Right. Okay, so Djokovic coming back out onto court. It will be Khachanov serving. It is 4-1 Djokovic. Second set. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel. Jean saying, did you choose a button yet, Kathy? I'm going to choose the Nick button after my new gecko's name. There we go. I'll get that added for you. Don't worry. You can have that one as soon as there is an available opportunity. Right, so 15 love, Khachanov. Into the net with the first serve. Second serve. It's in. Nice backhand from Djokovic. He seems to be putting a lot more pace on that. Now he's gone down the line with the four. He's just opening up really now, Djokovic. It's very, very impressive, I have to say. It's a scary prospect when you've got Djokovic down the other end doing stuff like this. All right, so serving. 15-all. Oh, out wide. Good serve. Very, very good serve. It is 30-15. All right. Oh, we've got the old spammers in. Serve into the net. Second serve again. The first serve, something he needed much more of. It's back in play from Djokovic, and as soon as he's in the rally, you fancy his chances. He's gone drop shot here. Oh, it's so good from Djokovic. Just no getting to that. 30 all. Couldn't be nearly all over very, very soon. One sec. Serves long from Khachanov. Second serve's in. Backhand return from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand they go. Oh, it's just hit the baseline from Djokovic. Khachanov, bit of a miss hit. But now he's starting to dominate this rally. And a great backhand winner from Khachanov. Not seen many of them. No, not many at all. So 40-30 Khachanov. Keeping the wolf from the door. But for how long is the question. Serving. 40-30 into the net again. First serve just hasn't been there today. When it matters, at least. It's in on the second serve. Oh, and it is wide from Djokovic, and Khachanov does manage to hold serve. And here's this one for you, Kathy.
When I step out on the court getting furious, all the people come to see me cause they're curious. You'll be eating up these aces, I'm victorious. Don't be questioning my mind, it's King Kyrgios. It's King Kyrgios. It's King Kyrgios. It's King Kyrgios.
Right, so Djokovic 4-2. Oh, I think it was a let on the first serve. It was pretty much an ace. Got lucky there, Khachanov. Sadly, parks down a break in the second set in the other match. Good serve from Djokovic down the tee. Forehand to forehand rally. Oh, he's got Khachanov on the ropes a bit here. He's hanging in there. Oh, Khachanov, a little bit of a miss hit, but it goes in at a good angle. He's gone down the line with the backhand. It's good. Well played, Khachanov. Very, very well played. Right. Love 15. Matthew and saying Novak has not played a lot of matches. Don't be shocked if his energy level suddenly drops off a cliff. Not been in a battle since Wimbledon. Still hasn't. Great serve down the tee. Too good. And it is 15 all. So solid that serve down the tee on the advantage side. Right. 15 all. Serving down the tee. And it's long again. I mean, these serves come in thick and fast from Djokovic. Just too good, really. Far too good. Right, serving. 30-15. Another great serve down the tee. But Khachanov's got this one back in play, but then followed it up with a poor forehand just into the net. We're only 36 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit the like button yet, whack it now. It helps with those YouTube algorithms. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. 40-15. Missed into the net there on the first serve. Kathy saying a big thanks. King Kyrgios, that's the name of the new reptile. Have I lost weight? Maybe. Oh, great shot into the corner. Nice inside that forehand. Khachanov goes long and Djokovic It is 5-2. Incredible, really. Yes, indeed. It is. Well, 5-2, 1 game away. Scary stuff. Gene in saying, Ben, have you noticed the courts are playing a bit slower? Maybe it's the ideal speed for Novak to use his serve, offensive as well as defensive abilities. Yeah, I think that you could have hit a nail on a head there, Gene. I think it is very much suiting his style of play right now. And Khachanov doesn't really know what to do. Djokovic seems to just be happy to stick in like long rallies for as long as possible. There's a medic out on the court in the other match with Parks and Krejcikova. Please let me know which way that one is going. Krejcikova just got broken back, so hopefully it's not another case of what I was just speaking about, because if it is, that would be very, very unfortunate. I don't want to see anything like that happening. Right, so and Khachanov pointing to the crowd for some reason. What's he pointing to the crowd for? Oh, he's pointing up there. I think he's happy to continue, though. Yeah, just checking with Djokovic that he's happy. And they will continue. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. He's only 1 game away right now. Oh, my word. What a backhand winner down the line. That is love 15. 3 points away. It'll be interesting to know who that medic is for. I'm going to have a quick check, as long as you guys don't mind. Good serve there. And I'll fill you in on the other match as well. Not sure who it is, but they're not really showing who it's for at the moment. Excuse me. Shouldn't cough into the mic. That's not very unprofessional. Oh, just misses the serve down the tee. Oh, great return from Djokovic, but a great drop shot from Khachanov. Can he finish with a drive volley? Drive volleys it at Djokovic, and Djokovic blocks it, and it does go long. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it is Parks with a medical timeout. Yeah, it is something to do with her left knee or thigh. Maybe could be some cramp. Who knows? I mean, yeah, it looks like it is the not the thigh, the quad. So, oh, it's just long from Djokovic on the return. Yeah, I think it's leg. I don't think it's knee. It was just in and around the muscle on the top of the leg, the quadricep. So fingers crossed she gets back on court. She did just break back, so it's 40-15 for Khachanov here. Oh, he's double faulted. Not a good time to be pulling that one out. All right, so 40-30. Oh, good serve here from Khachanov. Nice forehand, Djokovic. Oh, he's mishit it. And it is 5-3 now. Djokovic will be serving for the match. Can he get this one done at the first time of asking? It's going to be exciting to see if Djokovic gets a nice, easy game to love, or how's he going to close this one out? It could well be 4-3, one break enough in each set, as I was alluding to at the start of this match. All right, serving. Oh, just wide on the first serve. All right, the crowd trying to get behind Khachanov a bit here. I think Djokovic was challenging the serve. Yeah, maybe he just feels, oh, it might be in. It is in. Wow. I mean, what a serve. So is that 15 love? What's happened there? Or is he just getting another serve? Oh, yeah, he's just getting another first serve. No? Yeah, another first serve. And there you go. Unreturnable. It is 15 love. Bit of a strange one, that. Right. So 15 love. 3 points away. Oh, just long on the first serve. Second serve. Serve goes down the tee. Good forehand from Khachanov. He's into the rally. Djokovic just happy to go down the middle. He's gone out to the forehand of Khachanov, maneuvering him. Now to the backhand. He's on the run. Khachanov doing well to stay in this rally. And can he launch some of his own attack? He has, but Djokovic keeps it in play. Good backhand from Khachanov. He's opened up the court, but the drop shot's brilliant from Khachanov. One of his best plays throughout the whole match, that one. The backhand crafty angle and then the drop shot. Brilliant from Khachanov, but is it too little too late? We'll find out. Can he muster up a break here on this Djokovic service game? Oh, the crowd's starting to get behind Khachanov here. All right, 15-all. Serve is in down the tee. Oh, forehand. A great angle again from Khachanov. Where's he found this from? A big roar from the Russian. Wow. Didn't expect to see this. All right, 15-30. Djokovic on the back foot now. Serve into the backhand. Oh, it's clipped the net cord, I think. Just a let. He will get another shot of that first serve. If you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, please make sure you do so. We're only 30 away from 100. We're nearly at the end of this match, potentially. That's me jinxing it. Good serve. Oh, it's blocked, but it's just gone miles wide. And it is 30-all. We have Iga coming up. That'll be after the Khachanov Parks match. We don't know. That one could still go to 3. See how much Parks has got left in the tank. All right, 30-all. Great serve. Backhand cross court. Backhand to backhand. Are we going to see break point or are we going to see match point? We're going to see match point. Big roar from Djokovic. It is our first match point.
Match point.
Match point. All right. Can Khachanov do anything to stop Djokovic? We're going to find out. 40-30. Serve. Oh, ace, and a massive roar from Djokovic as he goes through in straight sets again. An incredible performance from the Joker. There he goes, and Djokovic, a massive roar, and he's just got a point to prove, it would seem, at the moment on the tour. He's been starved of tennis this year, and he just couldn't wait to get back on the court and show everybody what he's made of. Thanks, everybody who joined us for this one. Make sure you've hit a like on the video and subscribed if you're new. If you want to really help support the channel even further, then maybe join our Patreon with some exclusive access to, we've got Challenge JG number 2. Here's some highlights of what you could expect.
I cannot lose to a man with legs like that. I'm sorry.
We've already got to use JG's balls and not mine.
So I think I'm going to beat him. Hopefully I get the W. Let's go. Vamos. Smells just like victory.
Yes, if you want access to Challenge JG, that's a second episode against John Silk, then sign up to our Patreon. The link is in the live chat now. I've just popped it in there, and it is in the description below. I'll see you for the Iga match after this one. It's been great fun. Well done, Novak. You're through. But I'll see you soon. Make sure to join us for Iga Swiatek. She's back on a run again, maybe.